Hello fellas! Today, without any unnecessary small talk, I would love to present to you my top 10 activities to do in Shadowlands. Ready? Set...
Go.
PvP is probably the funniest, most dynamic and most challenging content in World of Warcraft. It is very interesting, as no two matches will ever be the same. My favorite form of PvP are battlegrounds. And obviously, the more friends you can fit in your team, the better. That's why, if you enjoy PvP, I would highly recommend a good PvP focused guild. It is also worth noting that PvP in Shadowlands is well balanced so far and quite old friendly. You can gear up relatively fast, and to be honest, around item level 210, I feel like a valuable player in my team. This type of content is a bit slower paced and usually will not reward you with better items, but it is worth every second you sink in it, trust me. There are systems like the infused rubies in Ravendrath, a currency that allows you to interact with the world in unique ways. Each zone is filled with secret locations and cool Easter eggs. Who really knows what you can find hidden in the Shadowlands if you look close enough? And while we are at it, I will just mention that looking alone is a pleasure. The work that art team have done this expansion is once again a sight to behold. Ever just get bored in WoW? Yes? Well, do I get a solution for you? Picking up a new class will completely revolutionize the way you play the game. And that feeling you had as a young noob? Well, it might just spark again in your heart. Additional perks include getting to know the other covenants and leveling through your favorite expansions of times past once again. It is quite easy to catch up in 9.1, so it won't be too bad of an experience. Personally, I recommend Shaman, but I heard that Shadow Priest is amazing, and Warrior is always super fun. The new 8 boss long mega dungeon introduced in 9.1 is just amazing. It is challenging, it has really interesting mechanics which make it feel more like a mini raid rather than a mega dungeon. The bosses are cool and require the whole group to cooperate, which, depending on your group of course, might be a blessing or a curse. A word of advice: try it now while it is still challenging and new. In a couple of months it will be a walk in the park, but right now it is a proper, mega fun endgame. Gotcha. Do yourself a favor and play Pokemon instead. They do it way better. Yeah, it is scary, especially for new players. Organizing a group of 20 people? Can 4 healers even exist on one server at the same time? To all that, there is a one-word answer: a guild. With a guild, organizing a permanent group of raiders is actually possible. And the raiding itself? Oh man, hell if I know. I myself am trying to build a team right now to whoop Sylvanas' ass in this patch. But I imagine it is like Tazavesh, but bigger and better. More harder mechanics that you and your World of Warcraft friends try to learn and overcome together. Well, count me in. It is not everyone's cup of tea, and frankly, I'm not the biggest fan of M+, but the new affix does look fun. The anima powers will change the gameplay a little bit, and for first couple of weeks it will be something fresh and exciting. Also, pushing hierarchies will teach you a lot about your class, so it is a nice way to improve as a player. As for me, I will probably stick to doing between 1 and 4 M+ each week. This way it does not get boring for me And I still get some of that sweet Great Vault loot. After switching to Shaman, I was surprised to find out that Torghast is fun. The rating system gives you something to aim for in your runs, and the new Adamant Vaults bring the cool, long overdue rewards, available for those who manage a flawless run. 9.1 brought some fresh air to corridors of the Damned Tower, and I really recommend you give it a second chance. I still stick just to the 2 runs per week, but the difference is I'm actually looking forward to it. They can make you a bit of coin, yeah, that's true, but it is not the reason why I mess around with them. I do them because it's fun. It brings more depth to the gameplay with some cool items and empowerments. For example, as an alchemist, I am using a ton of potions that otherwise I wouldn't even know existed. At the end of the day, this is a game, and it's meant to be fun. Why not make it even funner yourself? There are 2 ways to enjoy Kortia. First is with war mode off, the easy way. Killing elites is a walk in the park, as they are free for all. Alliance and the Horde can double team on them and all get the loot. You can walk around and wander. You can make a tour of the chains that keep the zone in place, or you can hunt for the mounts and treasures hidden away in the City of Secrets. And then there is the proper way to play it. With war mode on, it is a constant fight for survival. Everyone is trying to kill you, so your trigger finger better be happy and your temper short. Gather some friends to face the armies of Filthy Alliance, or try your luck against the glorious Horde. It is an all-around world PvP festival, and I love it. Yep, that's it. My top 10 activities in Shadowlands. How about you? What is your go-to after you log in? Share your favorite things about Shadowlands in the comments. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and see you on Friday!